Get her going.
All right.
Oh, I can hear that ring in the audio.
Give me the.
Sounds beautiful.
When
I'm
you're
sure.
ready.
And you're ready.
All right. So we're inside tonight for the pepper eating and tomato tasting extravaganza, and we have Matt, Hot Pepper Victor, with us, and Steve. I can eat that shit. Lawson with us too. And of course, on the opposite ends, you have Zeppelin,
And right.
the cream in the middle is Black Sabbath. So the first thing I wanted to say, Matt, is I know that we've had our differences and stuff like that, and that you've had challenges ever since you were bitten by the tsetse fly and were hallucinating on and really thought that Sabbath was better than Zeppelin. And I know last week you were coming around because you had a Zeppelin shirt on.
Yes, I did.
So I know that it's finally coming to see the light.
Well, when you're in the camp of the enemy, you dress like the enemy.
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah.
So you like camouflage?
Yeah, I was wearing camouflage.
So
I was
alright.
spying.
Slacking that shirt.
So what we're going to do is we're going to talk about the tomatoes and peppers that I grew in the garden, and we're going to sample a pepper, and then we'll sample a tomato, and we'll tell you the variety that they are and stuff like that. So I guess the first thing is, and we're not going to, and yes, Steve made
Pepper
cookies.
cookies.
We're not going to, we're going to go easy first, Matt. That's an ancho. Oh, you don't even, oh
Don't need
my.
a rubber.
Dude, capsaicin gets in
These
your
are
hand.
ancho
It'll wind
peppers.
up in your eyeball.
They're not real hot, and when you grill them or whatever, they become poblano.
Yep.
So
Oh, he's got gloves on.
yes, he's, you know, you don't
Yeah,
see
keep
Zeppelin.
having-
You don't,
yeah.
yeah, you don't see
I
Zeppelin
ain't
being
got no
weenie.
glove.
And look, he's got water. We got beer.
Yeah.
Just keep poking the bear. Just keep right on.
So that
That koala bear.
and these are really great to stuff. I mean, if you got somebody that doesn't want a lot of heat or whatever, they're great. Oh, smell that? Smells really good.
Yeah.
So, do we all get to sample them?
Nice mild pepper. Nice mild pepper. No
Yeah.
bite. No bite to that. That's green pepperish. Yeah, that's a nice mild
That's
pepper.
the way they are.
That'd be a good stuffing pepper. Yep, you're right.
I think
Sweet.
it's really good. Normally they're a little bit bigger, but they're that really dark green that's pretty.
That's a good pepper.
So here's where I'll leave this sit right by you, Matt, for all the garbage.
I thought it was puke bucket.
That could be.
Seems to have a pants.
So that was a pretty tame pepper, and we decided to start out tame till we get to the hot. Now I don't know if I'm going to the extreme, but I know Steve will back me up as a Zeppelin.
Exactly.
So let's go with this one. This one was a really cool tomato, and I'll go ahead. I'll let you do the honors since you have the plate. That one is called Mushroom Basket,
Mushroom basket. Let me get
and it's really a nice
That's
tomato.
That's a nice juicy tomato.
Yeah, they're really good, and you could carve it out because it's pretty. I don't think there's a ton of.
Really nice.
mushroom basket.
Yeah.
Oh, tomato.
Look at the flesh on that. That's nice. That's a nice tomato. Cuts nice. It's real soft.
So you're gonna cut us a piece up, right? Oh, thank you, sir. May I have another?
That is a really good tomato. What's that called?
It's kind of got a. Do you think it's a little sweet?
Yeah.
Yes. It
I
looks
do
like-
too.
what
I
was
thought
gonna say, it
sweet.
looks like a
It's
pink
mushroom
flag.
basket is what it's called.
It's good.
I thought it was really good.
I am going to save a piece of that for the hotter peppers. Because I bet you that's going to be a nice combination. I'm gonna put that right over there. Because I bet you that's going to be a nice combination with one of these killers.
All right. So let's go. Okay. He says. Okay. I won't be able to pronounce the name of this. There's that one. Who's the Einstein that put them?
What in the Calogurista? Calogurista, it looks like.
Are you doing a pepper?
Yes.
Calogurista.
And those aren't bad. Now, I had one like this, and it had some heat to it. I haven't had a red one yet.
That's firm. It smells sweet.
Yeah, it don't smell real.
It doesn't smell real heavy capsaicin.
No, I don't think it is. It's not a one that's real hot. But you know what? I stuffed these before. These are kind of small, but I stuffed them, and they were really good.
I'm throwing seeds everywhere.
No seeds or stems.
It's got a bite up front on the lips, kind of like a jalapeno.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Not bad, though.
Nope. I'd say it's south of a habanero. Probably
Oh,
about
yeah.
55,000 Scovilles tops.
I don't think it's even as hot as a jalapeno.
That would go good in salsas. Well, I would call it a mild salsa.
Yeah.
Others wouldn't. Now I want to try this.
Hey, get some more tomato. What'd you do with the rest of that tomato?
It's right down there.
Out, did you?
I want to try this. See what these two.
Put that tomato in the bucket and hand the rest of it here. You're gonna waste food, man.
That's a good combination. That would go good in the
Give
salsa.
him a,
That would go good in the salsa.
I think so.
Because this is not overly hot. I mean, it's not going to drop you on the ground.
No, I don't.
And that tomato just emulsified that and spread that.
And that plant is huge. I mean, that thing's probably 3 feet tall.
Grab
And
a
I
couple of
use the
those.
cheap tomato cages to put the peppers in so they don't fall over. And these still kind of fell over, a couple of them, because there were so many peppers on them. It's a good producer. I was gonna have Matt
Heat's
eat.
coming on later, too.
I was gonna have Matt eat this one.
Hold on. What is that one?
That's weird.
Oh,
You
You're
can
a
smell the
little too close.
capsaicin in the middle
I
of it,
know, that's why.
but you can't really smell it off
How's
the
that?
top.
yeah, it's kind of okay.
Matt, I was gonna have you try this.
What is it?
Well, I don't know. I was just gonna have you try it.
You do know because you wouldn't be giving it to me if you didn't know.
What?
You do know because you wouldn't be giving it to me if you didn't know.
It's a sweet gum seed. It isn't a pepper. I was just gonna see if you'd freak out like, all right, let's cut it up and try it.
I'll cut it up and try
Oh
it.
no, shit, no, you don't want to eat it.
All right. Is it edible? I guess the question should
I
have
just
been,
did
is
it
it
'cause
edible?
I was fucking with you. That's all. No, I don't think they're edible. So that was a pepper. So we need another tomato.
Yep, that was the
Now this
Calgary-
one is new for me, and look at it's called Moon Glow
Moonglow
tomato.
tomato.
Tell you what, I'm gonna use this for the tomatoes and that for the peppers.
Yeah.
So that we're not, I'll just leave
So
that.
is this
so
all right?
we're not
It's
getting
on my
Hold on.
capsaicin in our
let me get
tomatoes.
there. Yep.
Trying to put my hand behind it because I know that's what you're. And it's really a nice tomato. They're not real big. I think some of these tomatoes would be bigger, but they're in a raised bed and it's been really dry.
That's another nice flesh tomato. It cuts really nice.
So are you remembering which
That
knife?
smells like a tomato. Yes, that's the pepper knife. Yeah, I'm trying to not kill us, bud.
Okay. Gee, Sabbath is trying not to kill Zeppelin. That's a
Ah, no. I'm slipping in my old age.
Thank you. Notice they get 7 or 8 pieces and they give me one dilapidated piece of shit.
The top you cut off.
But it's all right.
That's good tomato.
It's got some tang to it. I don't think it's as sweet as it's got a good tomato flavor.
Yes.
It's a traditional tomato flavor to me.
I grow mostly big pinks.
Do you?
I love the sweet.
So we're gonna try one, but it's called medium rare. It's the pink one.
I love
Wow, that was pretty good. And Moonglow, I mean, they're not super big. They're real pretty. And if you cut that up in a tomato salad, like I just made Lisa, and I got yellows and that, it's really cool.
What's that?
That's a good one. That flavor almost come on.
Yeah.
All right, let's try this one.
What is this one?
We can each have one.
Pepper?
Yeah. And this one is
I'm guessing.
how pip.
Oh, nope.
McQuinho yellow?
Biquinho yellow. Now they say there's some heat to these, And look at this. This is how they are in the plant. They're just covered.
Yeah, it looks
Now,
decorative.
I'm gonna eat this whole thing, but rule of thumb says the smaller the deadlier.
No, I ain't. I'm kidding you.
All right.
It's got that habanero flavor,
It's
kind of.
got a habanero flavor.
But it
It's
doesn't
slammed
have
right
any
into
heat.
you. It just slammed. Gah. Ugh.
Oh, what was that?
Say it.
Habaneros are the worst tasting peppers in the history of the world.
Oh, I think so too.
Oh my God! No, there's just like it's like chomping on a piece of burnt metal. Yeah.
What's the point of them then?
I don't. Well, it depends on what you put them in. I mean, if
Yeah,
you,
you gotta cook 'em right.
in certain things they work really well, but they have this innate. Aside from the heat, peppers actually taste like something. Aside from the heat, the habanero just has this flavor like a 10-foot club that wants to smack you in the head the minute you hit it. Taste it.
I thought when I first bit that, I thought the first thing I go, that's kind of got a habanero
just
taste.
boom!
There's no heat.
There's no heat.
There's a little bit, but there's
So
no.
my question is, why would you want to put that taste in something without the heat? The heat's what you want.
Right.
You put
I
up with the
think
horrible
this
taste
pepper
because
is
of the
more-
heat.
Remember I told you like more the ornamental look? You know,
Yeah.
wouldn't that look good in a salad? Like you
Yeah,
put it in a
yeah.
salad? Somebody go, wow, look at those peppers. Those are really
And it would almost imbue well, it would still put a pepper taste to it, but you get that weird habanero. If you like, people like the habanero taste.
There is a ton. I don't.
I don't like cilantro and lobster, so I don't get that either. So
I like cilantro a lot. All right, so we should try, since we tried that one, I think, this one. This is Lisa's favorite. Red Torch.
that's cool tomato.
Hold on.
Lisa said that's the sweetest tasting pepper. Or tomato. Tomato.
See, the capsaicin is already hitting our brains, folks. I got to tell you, people are unaware of this. That when you eat hot peppers, the endorphins in your brain will start firing. Now, I'm not sure if that's because your body thinks you're dying, or it's because the capsaicin dilates your blood. But it makes your brain just start firing on all cylinders. And 10 minutes after you start eating it, you start having conversations about wormholes and just the most crazy stuff. So if we wander off into La La Land, it's his fault.
Sip and trip.
See, yeah.
Exactly.
It does too.
Wow, I got a bigger chunk this time.
Yeah, you cried last time.
Mm-hmm.
That's a really good. You're right, Lisa. That's a really good
That's
tomato.
Sweetest one I've.
That's a really
And now
sweet
that was
tomato.
All-American selection in 2016. Now that's a hybrid. It is not a
that would be
heirloom.
fantastic in a salad. Blue cheese.
Oh, Lisa, would you like a chunk of blue cheese?
No, thank you, please.
Somebody doesn't
Do
like
you
it.
have any more Red Torch so you can get a
Speaking
close
of
up?
cheese.
I forgot to get the.
Yeah, over there.
Over where?
That whole bowl full.
Oh,
No, I-
yeah, because they're pretty.
I didn't throw it out.
Add that.
Not cut in fours and deal.
So,
They
all
got
right.
great shape.
Well, we're going to progress.
Here we go. We're stepping up the
We're
game.
stepping up the game. And you could, it doesn't matter which one you slice off these.
Beer.
What are you doing?
This is Chinese 5-color. I would like the purple one.
Give me a close up. Pretty.
Yep. Orange, red, kind of in between, and yellow.
Purple.
You watch Amazing Ones.
Ah, man, this one I'd be a little bit scared of.
Yeah.
It's got no smell at all.
So it'll gonna sneak up on you?
I don't know.
Here's a bigger one, too.
That smells like unleaded.
It smells like unleaded. God. Uh-oh.
Let's roll.
All right, gentlemen.
Oh, it's there.
No heat off the front.
You know, but that's got a lot better taste.
It's
than-
got a lot better. Here it comes. Here it comes. Down the throat, back of tongue, back here in the back of your mouth.
Yep. Oh, my tongue.
Yeah.
That little son of a bitch.
Oh, my
Axel.
goodness.
Doesn't it?
And it's coming
And
right.
I don't know what the Scoville scale is
And
on this.
it's probably, I guess, it'd be 45,000, 40,000.
5-color?
Chinese,
Chinese
5-color.
5-color.
That's the difference between.
Travis has these.
The difference between my experience between a ghost pepper and a Carolina Reaper is that a ghost pepper is all mouth. all mouth.
Instant the heat.
The ghost pepper is a blowtorch down your throat. It just hits the back of your palate and just down, all the way down to here. And that's where this is sitting. It's sitting all in the back of my mouth. And that's just a comparison. It's not, this I wouldn't call it overly hot pepper, but I would call it very good.
I think that's why they're small.
This
If it was
would-
any bigger, it'd be dangerous.
This in
That little piece, and we just had little pieces.
this, if you took the stem off and you're making chili, and puree one mango, and then put that in the chili, and then throw that pepper in there by itself, and then when it's all cooked and done, take this pepper meat out. That
Yeah.
chili would kill. That chili would be spicy. It would be savory. It would be sweet. You wouldn't be overpowered. This would be a very, very, very good cooking pepper. They're so small you can't do anything else with them. You need 1,000 of them to cut them up, put them in tacos. So
The way I pick them to harvest them, I'll just cut, like there'll be a big branch with like 30 on it. I'll just cut the branch off and come up on the deck and pick them.
is there any flavor offset based on color of them? Or
No.
Okay.
Yeah, that can't be a big pepper because that one's got some stuff.
Isn't that got pretty good kick for the size of
yeah.
pepper?
Yeah.
It's nothing you're gonna hold on to the bottom of your feet.
No, it's
in
gone.
5
To
minutes.
me, it's almost gone
It's
now.
it dissipates pretty quick. That's the real challenge of the Carolina Reaper. Even ghost peppers will give you 5 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna have some difficulty for 5 minutes, whatever. A Reaper is 20 minutes, and it does not let up. It will just keep going. It's like, oh my God, I have to learn to live like this. And it just goes on and on and on.
All right.
What's
All right.
What's up next?
Oh, let's do black. This is supposed to be really good. This is an heirloom.
You know, give me a close up on that.
Sure.
Thank you. Put your hand behind it.
Give some size perspective.
There
Is
you
that
go.
all right?
Yeah.
Really beautiful colored tomato. You have to pick these, like if raining out right now, if there's any that are kind of ripe on there, they'll split. They're
Split, right?
they
You split the flesh will split open.
yeah. And you can still use them, if you use them
Yeah.
right away.
Boy, these tomatoes just
Get
cut
the,
real
out of
nice.
the inside of that guy.
Yeah, this is a really good. Oh man, look at the center of that.
Oh, that's pretty.
Really good flavor. I gave this to the guy that smoked the cheese. I gave him some. He goes, man, that black tomato is freaking awesome. My dad would grow our whole backyard full of tomatoes, but he would never eat a tomato.
Why?
He just didn't like them.
Well, they used to think they were poisonous.
Right. Well, they're part of the nightshade family.
I'm just gonna go in like that. Oh,
That's got good flavor.
it's got a good bite to it too. This would go good in a sandwich.
It's pretty firm.
That's really good tomato.
That is a good tomato.
That'd go good on a portobello, on a mushroom, I think.
Is that a signal for a paper towel? All right.
Please, sweetie.
Sure.
Oh, now the guy with the gloves was silly.
What, can you rip one? Oh,
Still works.
I just needed one
You want
paper
this one, Steve?
towel,
That's really good.
not the whole roll. All right. All right. Well, the next one in a row is our friend. Look at the size of this mother.
That's
Sriracha jalapeno.
Racha.
I stuffed some of these not too long ago, and they were freaking awesome. This will have good flavor. I'm excited about this.
There's a Mexican place in Sterling that will roast these on a grill for you.
Quinn did. Yep.
Oh man!
He said it was really good.
They're
You
really
just put them
good.
on the grill whole, just like that.
And they come out. The skin is burnt.
Yeah.
Nice firm. Man, not hot. Can't really smell any capsaicin through it.
Got the inside out.
Why? That's where the best part is.
You want?
Poor Steve.
The connoisseurs here.
We'll be dead connoisseurs.
These are the ones that are gonna kill us.
Yeah,
that
they not
black,
yet.
that brown,
That last row is the
brown
freaking
recluse thing over
row
there
of
is gonna
death.
kill us. The brown recluse thing is what's gonna kill us. It almost killed me last week.
All right, here we go. This
Definite jalapeno right up front, sweet.
isn't that. Don't they have such good flavor?
That's why they make such great Jello.
Oh,
That's good.
Real slow, not overly hot. Comes from the tip of the tongue back. It's more in the lips to me. Jalapenos are up front, real up front peppers. Yeah, but this is. I'd throw this in a salad. I'd throw this in a pancake. No, would make a great jelly. Would make it would.
oh yeah, jelly.
It would-
Peanut butter and
Jalapeno jelly.
hot pepper jelly.
There's no crazy level of hotness to it. It's got really great flavor. It still retains the green pepper flavor that everybody's familiar with. Yeah, it's just really. That's a really good pepper.
That's a good pepper.
That'd be great on a sandwich. Split and lay it on a sandwich like a hamburger.
Well, I pickled jalapenos last week.
That would be
It was
really
great. Oh,
That'd be really good.
It turned out because I got so many jalapenos. I thought, why the hell am I buying jars of pickled jalapenos when I can do it myself? All right.
That's something I got to get into is pickling. I probably will next year.
All right. This is one of Burpee's. It's been around a long time. Lemon Boy.
And
They're
this-
small.
What's your experience with this one? Oh, nice firm.
Yeah,
Garden
it's
fresh
nice-
tomatoes.
It's like it's part of the boy collection, Big Boy, Better Boy. You know that Burpee has. It's been around a while. I can't remember the year.
Nice yellow.
I'm getting a little heat off that pepper later.
The,
Now, that's
the Oriental one or the
the
jalapeno?
jalapeno.
Yeah, a jalapeno will stick for a bit. I mean, it's not going to floor you.
A lot of juice for that one.
Well,
Smells a little different too. Good.
that's a nice tomato. Mm-hmm. They go good in the
It's got
salad.
good tomato flavor. And I cut some of those up and
It's sweet on the backside. That was unexpected. It kind of got a weird kind of sweetness to it. Instead of in front, it's behind. I wonder how they do that. Yeah, it's got a. This would go good on a
well,
hamburger.
let's put it this way: the guys that make all this stuff don't sit around a table eating hot peppers and tomatoes on a Friday night and drinking beer.
They actually figure stuff out. Yeah, they're smarter than you, Matt. I know.
got-
A whole lot of people are smarter than me.
So they're all right. I don't want to go to that one because
We just had a. We just had a.
Let's go to this. This one's not. We'll tame the heat. But this pepper. I'm showing it, Lisa. Do you see that?
Yeah.
That's Burpee's new one. Came out this year. I wanted to try it. You don't normally see a pepper this big with heat.
Yeah.
It's called the Real Deal.
And this one has heat.
Yeah. And, it's been all across the board. I've eaten a couple of them, took pieces of them, and it's been all across the board. Some of them like, oh shit. And then the other one's like, well, it ain't got much heat,
No capsaicin. There's no capsaicin smell at all. So it's either flat or a tricky bastard.
Well, like I said, I've had some that were hot, that had a nice bite to it, and it's. I think it has kind of a sweet flavor to it. But can you see stuff in one of those big bad boys?
Yeah.
That'd be good.
I love red. I like this pepper already. That's a nice flavor.
There's a little there.
What's
the
the
heat's
heat like?
coming now. It's not bad.
It's sweet. It's really
It's
sweet.
sweet.
At the front.
Exactly.
So are you getting sweet and heat?
Yeah, because it was like a sweet pepper when you first ate it. Now the heat comes, but it's not bad. It's nowhere near a jalapeno even, I don't think.
I would say the heat profile is like a jalapeno because it doesn't really overwhelm you.
Right.
It's not slamming into you.
But
You're
it's
not getting a
definitely
hiccup.
sweet, and maybe that's
It's
where that
definitely-
comes from with the big size pepper.
Maybe this is a really sweet pepper. This is a nice pepper. This would go good on a pizza.
Yeah.
Of course, what doesn't go good on a
Stuff,
pizza?
yeah.
It'd be good stuff. Yeah.
Anchovies?
Yeah, I agree with that statement.
Anything.
Yeah. Of my non-roaring hot peppers, this is probably my favorite so far.
Cut me another slice of that. I like that.
That's a nice sweet pepper.
That was a good pepper. Because the first thing I thought about when I ate it was I go, this is like a sweet pepper. But then the heat comes.
Yeah, takes a little bit.
Yeah, that's
Believe it
kind
or
of.
not, there's people that would say that's too hot to eat.
Yeah, well, my wife, I joke with her, she's Norwegian, and I say that salt is Norwegian spice. And Beth will kill me for admitting that to people. That's true.
And she's not listening, right?
No, she doesn't eat this stuff.
No, she doesn't listen to
Oh,
her.
I don't know. If she's listening, I'll get kicked in the head tomorrow.
My wife knows that she thinks salt is spicy.
Yeah.
Mayo. Mayo's too spicy.
This, I've never tasted. But look at how, let me show that one, sorry. Look at how beautiful that is. And I picked it out of the garden, and Lisa goes, you don't know what that is? And I go, no, and I finally found the label on it, because I labeled this stuff.
Back it up and slow down so it can see it. There you go.
Is that all right?
Yeah, it's having a hard time focusing. That's okay. What is it?
Red, or solar flare. Never, I've never had it before. It's like, it's striped like the red torch, but it's a bigger tomato.
Yeah, well,
And these crack a lot.
cheers.
Some nice flesh to it.
Oop.
Oh, you want to see it, Lisa?
I'll tip it back up. A better shot from that side.
Oh, it's nice.
It's pretty firm too, isn't it?
Yep, yep. Cuts nice. It doesn't squash underneath the.
Right, because I put some of that in her tomato salad.
But I think that's kind of more of a function of being garden raised as opposed to pumped out of a factory.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to switch it over.
That's juicy.
A
Tart.
little different flavor, yeah.
That's a typical tomato flavor to me.
Yeah, that's a tart tomato.
Yep, there's no
A little more
sweetness.
acidic.
Yeah, a little more acidic.
Did it? Really good.
That's good tomato. That'd go good in chili. Of course, I don't eat a sweet tomato in chili. I put mango in it, so.
Do you ever put cinnamon in it?
I should try though. That's
Yeah,
not a
it
good
does-
idea.
It does really good. It's amazing. Or chocolate.
That's probably a good idea.
All right.
We batting for the skies
Oh,
on this
boy.
one.
No. I'm still picking weenie ones. We had this last year. This was pretty good. And these things, I'm not kidding you. These freaking peppers. I don't know if you can see that.
Having a hard time focusing tonight. I don't know. That's good. What do you
This has freaking literally hundreds of peppers on it. Sugar Rush Peach.
We had these last
year.
Yep.
And you really liked it.
I did like these. These actually have a really good pepper flavor.
And it's
fruit
got
flavor.
a fruity flavor.
Yep.
Yep.
Very profound. You can actually, it comes right at you.
But there's, I mean, and I'm going to pick, I told you I'd give you bags of peppers. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, this plant, one plant, I bet has 100 plants on, 100 peppers on it. And they're all like that. They're all long like that.
Still no, oh, that's got a little bit of capsaicin to it.
Oh, yeah.
Peach right off the bat, bam. I'm catching a lot of heat. Not really. So
I'm not getting any heat. And you know what? That's the way it was last year, man. You could eat one of them and it was all right, and then the next one you'd eat, it was hot as hell.
I'm gonna go where the
Veins at?
where the pain lives. Right in the center. It's sweet right off the bat.
Yeah.
This is a really sweet pepper.
Yep.
Scary, scary, scary look. See, there you got it. It's in the lips, but that's about it. So you're not going to overpower any dish.
Last year I liked
Let's go
it.
good in salads.
Right. I ate a couple out of the garden. I bit one. I go, so I picked another one, and it was like the third or fourth one I bit. I finally go, okay, there's some heat to it. I couldn't
So
remember.
was that because the heat came on later, or because
I don't
it was
know.
very?
It's coming up with some heat now.
Yeah. I don't know if it's if they're not consistently real hot or not. I'm not 100% sure, Lisa.
But I think that's more a function as I went to the middle of the pepper.
Yeah.
Not overwhelming. Not
No,
even,
though,
not
I
even
don't
close,
think they're real hot.
Not even close to a habanero.
No.
Yeah, and that fruity flavor would make it good if you like.
Yeah, that'd be good.
You like what I would call medium spice and stuff. You put this in a salad, and that fruity flavor would
Sure.
I think would work really well.
All right, we got another tomato. This is a little one. These are really hard. I don't know if I'll grow them next year. They split a lot. It's got a really cool color to it. I don't know if it's too close or.
I don't know.
It's
I think
called,
it's a light thing.
It's called Thornburg's terracotta, and you're gonna have to. It's kind of got a spot, so you're gonna have to.
Cut the back end off.
Yeah.
Look at that. See what's going on.
These are really. I mean, sometimes I get them like small apples or whatever size, but it's just really not a consistent grower.
Very tomatoey. Not as acidic.
Not real sweet though either.
No,
Just
I'd
not
call
as acidic.
It's not as acidic. Not as
To me, it's a
raspy.
traditional tomato.
Traditional tomato taste. Yeah.
I mean, that's what a tomato tastes like.
It tastes like a beefsteak to me.
They're all great juicy. I mean,
Well, we're in trouble.
why?
Well, no, we got a jalapeno left.
No, we skipped the jalapeno because we're not going to go to that one.
All right.
We're stepping this ball game up.
Where are you going next?
I don't want a big piece of this mother. This last week, I'm not shitting you. I picked these, and I didn't have the name at home on them.
Well, kind of looks like Chinese giant or Chinese five color.
This is called Puma.
Oh, cool.
And I bit it last week because I thought it wasn't. Oh, this isn't going to be real hot. And then Matt smelled it and goes, "Man, that's a real hot pepper." I go, "Yeah, I know."
I'll do the yellow one. This is the ones we had a bite of at, when Catfish Dogs played.
Yep.
Ooh.
That's no good.
Yeah, that's
What are you smelling?
that's capsaicin.
Oh dear.
You can that's the heat. You pop a pepper and you go. You smell that? This ain't playing.
Wait a minute. I'm going to get my secret weapon out.
This one is going to be a little bit of a ride.
Yeah. I
I mean, I could feel it in my eyes cutting it.
Oh dear.
So I will be nice and take the biggest piece.
Busted that one open, I can smell it.
This ripped. me
Hold
up
on,
last
hold
week.
on. Since I know that this is going to be a death on a stick,
I'm putting the cheese.
I'm going to show you all a trick when you're sampling a pepper. You take a piece of mango,
I guess
stab your pepper, and you stab a piece of cheese.
that's what I got right
And
here.
you
all
give
right.
yourself 3 different flavor profiles because this pepper is going to be challenging, and you want some oils, and you want some fruit, and you want some sweet to offset that. Now, the greater trick I forgot at home is to have a little thimble of honey next to you and rub it around the inside of your mouth, and that will keep you from passing out.
Do you want some honey?
No, I want to experience this fully.
Oh dear.
Instantaneous capsaicin.
That's a hot one.
Instantaneous capsaicin.
Yeah, that is not a friend of mine.
I'm gonna do this. All right, let's see it.
That one hits hard. Wait.
Just slammed right into your tongue.
Yeah, there was no. Oh, there it is.
No.
It was like there it is.
Boom. Yeah, that's an instantaneous pepper.
And that little free, and it's a pretty plant. It's got purple foliage on it. It's really beautiful plant. And the color of it. Which one did you cut up?
The yellow and purple one.
I thought I had enough. Oh, I only had 2. But the color, the striping of it was really pretty. And Travis posted a picture of. Did you see that one that was kind of really like almost a really faded, washed out yellow with pink in it?
Yes,
That
peachy.
was yeah.
Oh, Jen, about
That was really a pretty looking pepper.
It's still not overpowering. It's not Carolina Reaper. It's not Ghost. But this is, I would call this a hot pepper.
Oh, yeah.
I would definitely most call this a hot pepper. I wouldn't
That's up over 100,000 in the Scoville.
Yeah, don't be a noob and bite into this.
Yeah, like I did last week. I bit the end of it off, and I was like, "Holy shit!"
Yeah, or the 7-pot I had last week, and I was having to play a song afterwards. I felt like I was gonna explode.
All right, we're gonna go with the big boy. This came out last year. No, yes, it came out last year, and I grew it. And Dick Helfrich from Dixon. I don't know if everybody knows him. Him and I go back and forth with tomatoes. This is one him and I wanted to try. You talk about solid. This baby's really firm, and I've had bigger ones that have been up to over a pound easily. But this one's called Bodacious. Ah, smart man, you didn't use the fingertips.
That's why I'm wearing gloves. Cutting up peppers, it's 100% guaranteed you will touch your eye. Don't know why that is. Maybe it's fate. I don't know. But you get habanero or anything above that in your eyeball, and you are going
that
to...
isn't burning as bad as it did last week. Last week, man, it kicked my butt.
No, it fell off pretty quick.
Maybe it was the mango and the cheese.
Yeah, the
Adam
mango
Lefevre's
cheese.
watching.
Adam?
Yeah.
Hey, Adam, how are you?
Got a lot of people watching. Sorry, you guys, I haven't been able to pay attention to the board.
Perfect sandwich size.
Oh, it's BLT, isn't it?
You know, one of my favorites for consistency and size is the mortgage lifter.
Yeah, those are good.
That's soft like softball. Every freaking one of them.
That would go good on BLT.
Mm-hmm.
I
I mean, look at the juice
Mike
dripping
Loves
off
is
that.
watching too.
Hello, Mr.
Oh,
Lobbs.
Michael, I've got all my, Lisa, give me one of those cans.
Oh gosh. Okay, hold on. I don't know where they're at.
They're right there. There. You found
You
them.
found them. That
Michael,
one.
Mike in a can. I'm all set. It's going to be in a can, and you guys are going to have to sample these little gems that I'm going to put in here. So,
Jen's club says, those sure are some pretty gloves.
Hey. Hey, Jen, they're blonde.
all right,
Yeah, that pepper fell off.
I'll take another paper towel down here too.
all right.
Don't give it to Matt.
No, he already took mine. So
Yeah, all right, took his. I'm making more of a mess here, bud.
here, take that one then.
I'm seeing a lot of people watching. Dan, Johnson Miners, Debbie Schumann, Michelle
Okay.
Aldifer, Sue.
We're going to be in freaking
Where you going next?
Michelle. I've got your drawing to do yet. I've got it drawn out, but I haven't got it done. I got mango, and I got cheese, and I got tomato.
I say go for one of the big bads.
Well,
Skip the
there's
7
only
o'clock.
3 big bad boys
The
left.
one on the left.
We're gonna go this one.
Hey, do you know Travis Ashland?
Yeah, Travis.
Yes, Travis.
The
He's
Pepper
one with the
King.
peppers.
Oh,
The Pepper Warrior.
That's
He's got
Travis.
a comment. He said, this is great. Sugar Rush Peach are pretty good. I'm growing out red, peach, cream, and striped this year.
Huh.
You are the man, Travis.
Mad doctor is what he
Post some
is.
pictures, and him and I have been talking back and forth about his
He's a
peppers.
mad scientist. My freezer is full of Travis
Anyway,
Ashland peppers.
this
What do you
is
got?
gonna be the killer.
What is it?
Apocalypse Scorpion. These are all now. The next 3 peppers in a row here are right below the Trinidad. They're a million. They're
These, believe it or not, if you make a pot of chili, and I'm talking about making it, not buying it at a store, make the sauce, 3 beans, whatever meat you will or will not put in there, and you put in molasses, and you put in 2 pureed mangoes, and you put 2 of these scorpion peppers in that chili. You don't break them open, you don't chop them up, you just throw them in there. That chili will be so good. People won't believe they're eating scorpion peppers. It'll be hot. I'm not going to pretend it's not going to be. But it's not going to be overpowering. It's going to be perfectly balanced. These
I
things
have to
cook.
try that because I always cut them up.
No, these things cook. Well, if you use a crock pot and cook chicken with
Yep.
barbecue sauce, throw the pepper in it. Let it emulsify through its own flesh, and then pull the pepper out, throw it away.
Oh, it's just like the bay leaf. You always
Yeah,
put
it's just
bay
like
leaf in, you throw the bay leaf. Nobody ever eats bay leaf.
I mean, I will puree a pepper like this together with a mango and do certain things with it. But if you're trying to serve something that you want someone to eat that is not used to the heat profile, use the whole pepper and just take it out. Because that way the flesh pieces aren't there, the seeds don't get all the place, and they don't see a pepper sitting there and go, "Oh my God!" instantly think it's hot.
I've been trying to avoid this.
All right, here we go.
Make sure you cut the innards out of that one.
No. Careful with those eyeballs.
Oh, shit.
That is, I would say that's beautiful, but this is gonna hurt.
Are you sure you don't want honey?
Nope, I don't want honey.
Oh boy, it's going in.
This is gonna hurt.
Is it going to be that bad?
It's gonna be that bad.
Cut the innards out.
You.
We don't need the seeds and the innard parts.
There you
I just
go.
want the outside.
I'll give you the sissy end.
Give me the sissy end, too. You freaking Sabbath people are... I don't like that word.
Yeah, I'm not. You guys can go ahead all you want and man up and do it raw.
I'm not.
I'm not doing that.
I'm trying to get your mango.
We're using mango, cheese, tomato, whiskey.
Whiskey.
Whiskey, Weed, and Women. You ever watch that guy? Isn't he funny?
W.C. Fields. Half my fortune I spent on women and booze, and the other half I wasted.
Yep.
I love that.
Oh, shit.
Woo!
Oh.
How is it there?
You know, it's got a habanero taste, though, doesn't it? Oh, man.
That's just
Holy moly.
that's just coming roaring. Oh, that's just roaring
Is
up.
anybody sweating yet?
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh.
Holy macaroni.
Yeah, that is some
My nose
serious.
is running already.
That's what I mean. That's why I had to get one earlier because my nose started running.
Yep, roaring right up out of the back of your throat, across the top of your tongue, top of your palate.
Yeah, there was no weight on that, and it's still there.
Okay.
We're gonna have to. We got enough tomatoes where we can have. What do we got? 2 peppers left. We got 2. Well, we'll eat 2 tomatoes in a row. Look at him. He's eating it like an apple.
Is that helping?
Oh shit!
Man, that's apocalypse pepper.
Wow.
That
Man.
is.
Woo!
And it's my tongue is just your whole tongue is just
Yep,
like
yep,
tingling.
Yep.
Just don't let go.
Okay.
That mofo is hot.
Let's see how
I'm crying.
if you're gonna do something dumb, do it twice. That is a
You do it again.
magnificent pepper. But that is not for the timid.
No, it's not for the tame.
That is not. That is, if you're going to cook with this pepper, which to me is the only real reason to have this pepper, you better balance that. You better not use as little salt as possible, because now think about the insides of our.
Accentuate the salt.
Think about the insides of our mouths. It's being just opened up with capsaicin, and you're gonna pour salt on it.
You're gonna scream.
It's just not gonna work very well together.
Jesus, this is getting. I mean,
It's
it's
just-
getting hotter.
This is definitely in the Jalokia family. This is gonna be 5 minutes of this. This is gonna sit for 5 minutes.
Wow.
I'm sweating like it's pouring off the top of my head.
I just can't believe the heat's just like keep going. All right, when's it gonna stop? It just keeps
Nope.
getting more stronger.
It just amplifies onto itself. This
Yeah, I tell you what, I don't know about you guys, but it opened up my sinuses in a heartbeat.
this would go good with jerk chicken. With chicken, this would go really good with chicken. If you learn how to cook with it. And
I want to try that, like you said, just throw it in the chili.
just throw it in the chili.
Wow. Holy shit, Batman.
No,
Well,
if
that's
you're-
a first for me. That's
If you're brave and the people around you like that kind of food and aren't scared by a pepper, I'd leave the pepper in it. But if you just want people to try it, take the
well,
pepper out.
you know what? Maybe you should do, Matt, is like
See-
leave the pepper in it, and you're at a place where somebody thinks they're a badass. Go, hey, I got pepper in
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Try that.
Eat that.
Go ahead, dude, man.
See,
You
now-
tough son of a bitch.
Now we're at the part of the apocalypse where the over salivating starts.
Yeah,
and
my
your
mouth-
tongue is starting to swim in itself. This is a wickedly dangerous, evil, cruel, vicious pepper, and I love it.
You ever notice how the sky is kind of...
Yes.
Colors
Here
are
it goes.
on.
What is going on over there?
Right, yeah, see,
Endorphin rush.
about 5 minutes and now for all three of us going to be going,
Dude, you can see yourself in this.
dude, where's my car?
Here, that's another one down to him. That thing
Where's
is,
his gloves? I like how he doesn't have no problem handing out something in his gloves.
you know what? You're right about and that's what is supposed to be. You know, they said if you got like a cold or you're stuffed up,
Yeah.
and that to mix some water with some hot pepper, and it makes the glands and everything. And
Wash
There's
it out.
no cough medicine like that made from, done.
This is just
to burn it.
now I'm me and I like this. What's happening to me right now?
Jen Love said get Michael Durst on that jerk chicken with the
I agree. Mike makes great jerk chicken.
Does he?
Oh
And we
man.
pop a couple of the. Now I don't know. We'll
Okay.
have to find out. The next one is the Death Spiral. They're both real close.
They're both Chilokias. Mike brought some of his jerk chicken over a couple months ago. I think, if I remember correctly, he either used scorpion or Trinidad peppers on it. I think, and it was astonishingly good. It was astonishingly good. Anybody that ate that knew that it was jerk chicken, knew that it was hot. If you didn't tell them that was a scorpion or a Trinidad, they never would have guessed it was a scorpion or Trinidad. Perfectly balanced flavor profile, sweet, heat, perfect. Against a neutral meat, chicken is a neutral meat, so you can do literally anything to it.
It's Mike Durst, so you have to dig a hole and it has to go for 6 days.
Yeah, it has to ferment.
A lot of directions.
Has to ferment in a box from someplace, and then.
All right. Now these are small compared to what. I
Yeah, please
normally
give us a tomato. I'm trying to survive that
This
last
is
episode.
called pork chop.
Woo.
I had a friend of mine that goes to a biker thing, and that's his biker name, pork chop. So they got tomatoes from me all the time. I miss them.
Oh my God, I can still smell that. I belched it.
Oh, that's got to be a payback. Of course, anybody that wears a Cowboys hat.
I try.
I just noticed
Haven't you
that.
ever seen pictures of his granddaughter wearing it? She's
No.
wearing it 3 times.
take a look.
No, she's a Packer fan.
If her mom had anything to do with, or Grandpa,
Yes.
or Grandpa Mike had anything to do with it, she would be.
This tomato is juicy, soft. I mean,
It is very
no,
soft.
There's no
Smells hot.
firmness to it.
Smells hot.
Smells hot.
This is
Everything
why.
smells hot.
This is why I wear gloves, because that million Scoville pepper got on my gloves,
Ooh.
and now it's all over the tomato. And
I had it on my plate.
and I just rebit the.
Oh, is the pepper on the tomato?
Because of my gloves.
Oh, you
Because
cleared
You're
your
laughing
palate.
at
That son of a
it's
bitch.
because of my gloves.
Because of his glove. You son of a bitch. I can't even tell you the taste of that. It's hot.
Oh, yeah.
Pork chop's hot. Thanks, Matt.
Because the pepper got up. I'm cutting it on the same board as I cut that stupid Trinidad.
God, you mixed up the knives, everything.
I'm wondering, I go, why the hell is that so
I
hot?
always smelled it. I always like smelling.
Oh,
Son of a bitch.
What's hot? Smell like
here goes broth with the
That's round 2 on that thing. Now we need to eat something. I mean, I can't taste nothing now.
It is Fratelli cookie. These are break
Give
the
me a cookie.
break the cookies out
Break
and
the
explain,
cookies
Steve.
out. Yeah, I'll grab one of them.
It's cookie
Yeah,
time.
these are Travis Ashland's Fratelli peppers. Last year, I made cookies. Chocolate chip Fratelli pepper cookies.
Oh, yum.
They're fantastic.
You are the man, Travis. You are the
Oh.
man.
A little sweet with that heat.
Yeah, I wondered
Since you
why
killed
that
that
pork
tomato.
chop. I go, I never had heat in a pork chop before.
I picked mine up too. I'm like, smells hot.
We're gonna have that problem from now on because a million Scovilles hit the board.
Where we go, Matt?
Yeah, so much for, I'll use one knife for tomatoes and one knife for peppers.
Oh well, we ain't gonna die.
Well, speak for yourself. The sides of my,
Lips are burning.
yeah, my lips
It's
too.
coming out the front of my face. Yeah, my sinuses feel great.
I see a lot of cool colors.
Dude,
Endorphins are rushing.
So I think we should do another
hey,
tomato.
hey, do you have any Pink Floyd?
Pink Floyd.
Oh, put on
That
Dark
pepper's
Side of
working
the
its
Moon.
magic.
Put on Dark Side of the Moon.
Yeah.
All right, we're not going to try those deadly ones. We're going to try. And this one, these
Trinidad
peppers,
is still hanging
these,
there.
these
Oh, it's
tomatoes.
burning my lips.
Give me a shot. What do you got?
Oh, these are really weird. On the vine right now, they're green and they have this really dark black shoulder on it, and hence the name Black Beauty. But they turn this kind of pink, but they keep this top on it that's really cool. And they're normally a little bit bigger than this, but they're not a huge tomato. I don't know. It's brand new. But wait a minute. You're going to cut that one off. Yeah,
that's good.
so we can get a tomato
Taste out of it.
What knife was that?
And I'm not.
My tomato knife.
And I'm not having you hand it to me. I'll get my own tomato.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Holy shit! So much for pork chop. Can you tell me what pork chop tastes like?
Not one
No,
damn
I
bit.
can't.
That tastes hot. Hot
The first hot tomato were millionaires.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Ooh.
All right.
You sissies ready?
That's a good one.
Ooh, that's sweet.
Wow, that actually tastes like a tomato.
That's a sweet tomato.
Not nearly as hot as pork chop.
No, shit, no. God, I couldn't believe the heat I got off that.
The
man.
weird-
I come to find out.
Because he sent it in the
Yeah, I got more heat from that than I did from the pepper itself. Wow. Son of a bitch. Thanks, man. See how the traitors Sabbath are.
Yep.
We're sneaky bastards.
All right, we got 2 tomatoes left to sample, and we got the freaking. Well, here it is.
Hold on.
The deadly.
What is it? Hold on.
It's a pork chop tomato.
Oh
With
my.
the pork.
You know, it's pretty.
It is.
I
It's
think
a
it's
real.
really pretty.
Well, you ought to see them when they're green. I think the green ones are really
Yeah, yeah.
cool looking. Death spiral, and you can see it. It's got circles around it, and then maybe that's why
Yeah.
it's there.
Yeah, that's where your brain's gonna go. It's
Okay, here we go. Wait a minute, I got to get some of this shit. Here.
I suddenly feel like Sid Barrett.
The Gong Show.
No, the guy that got kicked out of Pink Floyd for losing his mind doing too much acid.
Who was the guy from the Gong
That
Show?
was Sid.
It was Sid. Somebody, wasn't it?
Sid Barrett's guy from the guy at Pink Floyd. The song "Wish You Were Here" was written about.
What about the Gong Show? The host?
Yeah. Who was
Barris.
Oh,
Barris? Chuck Barris.
Chuck Barris.
Chuck Barris.
Matt. He's working his courage up right now.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Like he says, no veins, no seeds. We
Please.
just want flesh.
Right.
Please, Sergeant, don't send me over the top.
No flesh. I don't want.
I don't want any seeds
insides.
either. I'm chickening out.
No, you
I'm,
eat seeds and
I'm,
veins and
I'm running like a 14-year-old girl on fire, man. Because essentially that's what I am right now.
Holy shit! You half the pepper.
everything.
Oh, look at that! Look at that son of a bitch. Little, you want to try that whole thing? That son of a bitch just touched the tomato. Can you imagine what that's got? I don't want to touch that.
You can cut in half if you like.
Oh, that's all right.
That's a little one.
I'll take the one with the seeds.
Oh, what are you putting on it, bud?
I got cheese and mango, and then I got a backup tomato, and I need another water.
A backup tomato and I need another one.
You're gonna have to wait. I got a camera in my hand.
Okay.
Oh,
Here we go.
Boy, here we go. That spiral. Here we go. Cheers.
You in already?
Cheers.
I already used that. Oh yeah, that's hot as a pork chop tomato.
This, people that say that really hot peppers don't have a flavor
That's got a pretty good flavor.
are too focused on the
Boy,
heat.
I tell you
Yeah,
what,
it's
though.
weird.
This has got a really unique flavor.
all the way down.
Yeah, and it's coming. You wait 10 seconds.
Coming.
This is gonna come roaring up out of your
Just
gullet.
getting started.
Yeah, it's in the back of my throat. It's searing the top of my mouth, the top of my palate.
Oh, here it comes.
It's just
You sneaky bastard.
yeah.
Oh.
Here it comes.
Isn't it amazing that you're sitting there, that isn't bad, and then you're like, holy shit, that man, I
Trying to
need.
breathe. Yeah. Trying to breathe. What?
Holy cow, my tongue is just being paralyzed
Why
right
does
now.
air hurt?
That is just
That's
cruel,
obnoxious. Oh,
evil.
oh.
This is the Marquis de Sade of peppers.
Shit.
Somebody's blushing right now.
That's amazing. Because I ate that the first time. Lisa, move your arms and eat food.
Yeah. Get out of the way of the cheese, man. Get out of the way of the cheese.
Ooh, I'm sweating now. Holy macaroni.
Matt, you're a lovely shade of red.
Oh,
Woo!
that is roaring hot.
Steve,
Keeps kicking.
It's getting worse. When's that shit stop? Lisa, can you give me a cold beer?
get you a cold beer.
Oh, this is roaring hot.
Here, you run this camera.
It's getting hotter.
Holy
beer.
shit.
Oh
I didn't bring enough
my!
whiskey.
This thing, I don't know how this can be getting
Oh, we go
hot.
home, Macklin. No more whiskey.
Woo!
Holy shit, Batman. I cannot believe how that heat keeps going up.
Oh, I hear sinuses.
Oh, yeah. They're clear. They're draining, anyway.
Whew, that is glorious.
I don't think I would name that pain glorious.
Let me see what you look like.
You can literally feel your brain just going.
My whole, I mean everything. There isn't any part of what's in my mouth that isn't burning.
It's in the base of my ears.
Oh my God.
It's like in the back of your palate back here. It's down the throat. It's probably from here,
Comes all the way through.
completely up the bottom of my throat, top of my palate. My tongue is just flipping
There
around.
isn't a
the
part of my
throat.
mouth that isn't affected by this pepper.
Breathing hurts.
Breathing
I'm not
hurts.
going-
Oh God, I
Breathing
burped.
hurts.
Oh God, don't burp.
Yeah.
Oh, holy shit! And that isn't going to be the highest.
What's the rating on that one?
It's a million. It's not. What is the Reaper? The Trinidad Scorpion is.
Like one up to 1-2, I think.
1, 2, or 1, 3. Yeah.
This is just these.
That is a glorious pepper, folks. I highly recommend this as baby food. I would give this to no one under 3 months a year. Don't be ridiculous. But this is a gloriously hot,
Nope, I'm
just
giving somebody a
scalding
granddaughter.
pepper.
I wouldn't do that.
You could cook with this in such amazing ways. It's got a real good flavor to it.
You know what would be a good thing?
But you'd have to put it in a big pot of
Is
something.
you go to a bar and you're having a drink and you go to the bathroom and you rub it on the freaking top of the toilet.
You are bad.
Well, no, we're going to do out a distinctive garden next time we go out.
What
Boy, only
That's why we don't allow
That's the one
anybody
we're
in.
going. Yeah.
That's why we don't allow anybody in. Because they think of shit like that.
We were
Man, we used to do that
during
at work. Rub mine
during
in
the
glass.
during the last insane political season, and this is not a political statement, but during the last insane political season when people's signs were being stolen, people were asking what they should do, and I said, go get yourself a bunch of Carolina Reaper peppers or a bunch of ghost peppers, cut them open and rub them all over the top of the sign, because their hand will last on that sign about 30 seconds.
And then if they wipe their face,
wipe their
at all,
face
or
and they
go to the bathroom.
And they will not steal your sign ever again. This pepper would be perfect for home defense. It would be
Perfect for
perfect.
pepper spray.
It would go. Yeah, I think this level pepper isn't pepper spray. My sinuses are completely open.
I don't.
The heat is
Even
still there.
my sinuses that are draining, even the stuff that's draining has heat in it.
Yeah, the heat now is in excess of a habanero, and this has been what, minutes since we put this thing in. Since we
Where's
did
the
this.
cocaine that numbs your face?
Yeah, yeah. This is a glorious pepper, not for the timid on any level.
Macaroni.
And I
That's
can,
Anybody
spiral.
know Brian Stouffer?
yes. And I
He
can,
should reap what he ingests.
and I'm going to do this publicly.
Stop, Brian.
This thing assaulted me last week.
Me too. I had to walk away.
Assaulted you.
I didn't want to.
I am skipping this
broadcast.
pepper.
What?
Oh no.
Team Abbott.
Oh no.
Team
All right.
Abbott.
Why is that a different? What do you got?
I don't know what it is about 7 pots, but 7 pots are like the Mike Tyson of hot peppers. They just come out and just bam.
We
There's
got
no-
all that mango and we got all
Man
that
up a
cheese.
little bit.
Wait. We're doing a
Don't worry about it.
tomato.
Don't do it.
We got a tomato.
All right,
Oh, you got a
Where's
tomato?
the plate for the tomatoes?
right here.
Yeah, we're getting hot.
But we got-
tomatoes again.
And you just cut the freaking Trinidad.
No,
Yeah,
I
you
didn't.
just cut
I didn't cut the. It's
You
close.
just got the other
What is
pepper
laying
right
on
there.
that
What's
tomato
this?
plate?
What's this?
Oh!
No
Yeah.
way.
Disqualified. He's DQ'd. Team Zeppelin for the win.
Oh,
Yeah.
You got another plate underneath yours.
Oh
cheater.
my goodness.
Oh, look at that, Matt. We got a.
Team Zeppelin for the win. Matt cheated.
What's Matt doing right now?
Yeah.
Matt's lost in the delirium of endorphins.
He's not gonna be able to drive home.
Now, this is Burpee's new one this year called medium rare. And when you cut it, it's supposed to look like a steak, color of a steak. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. I was trying not to do that. Don't burp when you've got
That's why I'm trying
That's
not
viral.
to touch the water yet. Whiskey don't make me burp. Water does.
that freaking pepper. It's finally letting up a little bit.
A
but-
little bit, but it's still roaring pretty goddamn good.
God, that is. Anyway, this is small compared to what I've been getting. I've been getting close to 1 pound ones, and this thing's firm. And these are great. Great. We had BLTs with these, and they're really good.
What was that one again, bud?
Why don't you
Medium
cut this
rare.
one since I've got all these?
Medium rare.
Why don't you cut this one since I've got all these lethal
Oh,
pepper
you
stuff?
hand me? Now, why did I fucking grab the?
Give it, give it.
Rub my
Give-
hands some more.
Give it.
Man, I mean,
Yeah, I mean, he ruined pork chop. I mean,
I don't
nobody.
know what it tastes like.
I don't either. It was
Hot?
hot.
It was hot.
I didn't think it was a tomato.
Hey, my hands smell like capsaicin.
Yeah.
Hey, Ellen said something. What does this mean? She says pepper with Vaseline, so mean.
I don't know.
I would think that it would make it stick. I don't know.
Now go get some. We'll try it on man.
No, we won't.
He's outnumbered, right, bud?
Yeah. These are really good. And he touched it with
Yeah,
that.
they're
Yeah, I know. Yeah. There's no way around it when
Yeah,
you're
hot
handling
tomatoes.
dangerous products.
That's a good tomato.
That's a good tomato.
That's a traditional.
Tomato flavor. Juicy.
Mike said, "Oh, bud, that looked like it hurt."
Mike.
That
Mike,
pepper?
who?
Loves.
Oh.
That pepper?
Wait to you.
Yeah, just wait, bro.
What do you think I'm putting in these cans, Mike, in a can?
About 7 of those Trinidad things, or death spirals, whatever. You just
Ooh, that's spiral.
that was an intense pepper.
Holy shit.
That was good pepper. That's good tomato.
Oh, I sent this from wherever that son of a bitch was. Oh, hot tomato.
I'm not throwing the rest of my tomato away.
Are you still feeling it?
That pepper?
yes.
Yes.
Oh. There's no way to clear the palate.
A little bit on the plate.
I'm trying to do it with Blue Moon, but it ain't working.
That's why
Yeah.
I drink whiskey.
There is. It's called cheese.
Oh God.
I definitely need.
Woo!
Okay, so it's invaded medium rares experience. I take it a
Right,
little bit.
it is. Well, it's Matt cutting them up.
Yeah.
You just saw him hand me a knife and then touch me with his glove and everything else.
I am
Go ahead and go to
so.
the bathroom, he says. What?
I don't want a big piece.
Why? What's going? What are you
This
doing
is
now?
the freaking. This is
7
what we're
pot,
eating.
wasn't it?
7
Hold
pot.
on, let me get it. Oh,
It's an absolute
Oh, that's
beautiful
pretty.
color.
It's a beautiful-
It's a beautiful color. pepper.
Chocolate brown.
Oh, it's absolutely beautiful pepper. If you pickled all these and had them whole in a jar and just had them sitting on a shelf, you know how beautiful
That
all
would be-
these colors would look.
You know, look, yeah.
What's
and
the
you know-
name of it again?
7 pot.
Hot chili or 7 pot chocolate. And you'd put these in with it, you know. Oh,
That would look really cool.
I'll find that.
My scalp is tingling.
7 pot chocolate.
you haven't touched it.
My scalp is
Little
tingling.
sliver of that thing you can manage to cut. Yeah, that thing. Yeah.
Bullshit! I'm not.
Yeah.
You're cutting that into 3 pieces.
Yeah,
I'll take the big one.
That one gets the big pieces.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh shit!
Mango, cheese.
that's a big.
Now, I'm talking.
piece.
Now you guys look at the size. This is all I'm trying, and it's gonna freaking kill me.
This is going to be. This is a pretty big piece. Here, I'm going to line my casket with some cheese.
Why you casket?
and 3 pieces of mango.
I got 2 pieces of mango. All right, boys, here we go.
Hold on a second. I got that now. Matt gave me this big fat chunk.
He gave me a small piece, which is fine.
Alrighty.
Here we go.
Oh!
Yeah, do it now. I ain't gonna do it now.
Suckers, and he throws it away.
Oh my God.
Woo!
Is this the calm before the storm?
Yes, because the mango and the cheese
Oh,
emulsifies it
shit.
and sets it off. But this yeah.
Oh shit!
Oh, yeah.
That little piece. Holy shit! I mean, when I swallowed, that's what it hit me.
We need close-ups to see what the biological response is to this pepper. Oh, Steve. Oh, you're a little heat. Little heat.
Cowboys fan, I can
man.
take it. Yeah, go Cowboys!
Dude, a Klingon wouldn't eat this.
Act like a rabbit fan.
Oh, God.
When we did the SippinTrip, me and Mike last week and played music, I bit like a third of this pepper off.
I know you bit the
I
whole end of
did.
it.
And,
I took more than I wanted
and
to
sat
do.
there. Mike and I were watching it last night. He goes, I can't believe you were able to play a song after that. I go, I don't even remember playing the song after that. This is just a brutally
what, though?
hot pepper. And here it comes. It's like third wave. It's just.
This isn't affecting me as bad as the spiral.
The death spiral
Yeah,
was
that-
far
That
more
death
salty.
spiral
That
to
was
me.
worse. Yeah, it's higher. It's higher. I don't know. It's higher.
Yeah. Whew, that was a mistake. Yeah, lick the inside of this
Maybe a
pepper,
cigarette and
not.
some marijuana.
Yeah, that's a roaring hot pepper. That is. I'd so say you could cook with this
I think the hottest one was the
death spiral.
Death spiral.
by far, because that.
Those 2 were close. Were supposed to be. I'd have to read, and I got these, and I don't know Travis. I don't know where Travis is getting his seeds from, but I got these from Baker's Creek Heirloom.
I think Travis is a mad scientist. He's
is.
putting plutonium
Throw it all in
or
there.
putting plutonium or something in the things because his yields are just ridiculous.
Well, I mean, you ought to see, wait till you see the peppers. That I mean, if you come out and look at what I'm growing, but I want to know what that one that he showed that picture is, that pretty colored one.
That was so. It looked like.
Oh God, why did I do that?
What'd you do?
I burped.
I gotta wash my hands. I just touched my damn phone. I got.
Oh,
Matt grabbed me with his glove.
that was not as bad
No,
as
the Trinidad?
the Death Spiral.
Yeah, the
That
death,
Death Spiral was the one that did me.
Yeah,
Holy
that
shit.
got me.
the death spiral was by far. I would stop. Don't just wash it off. It's not going to help. It's not going to get all the oils off.
He's gonna need these. He's washing these. Aha! Take them off with you.
Thank you.
Are you alive?
Oh yeah. Just somebody touched me with the gloves he's wearing, and you know what I mean. There,
Yeah,
Steve
like-
grabbed my wrist, my whole forearm. Take that home with you. Death spiral. Take that home.
That death spiral was.
That was wicked. That one was nasty.
intense pepper.
That was the nastiest one, in my opinion.
Hands down, worst, most lethal pepper of the bunch.
So we didn't eat the jalapeno, which is, we did the sriracha jalapeno. Which,
I'm proud we got through the whole shooting match.
yeah, well, we did except for one tomato.
I think I'm about tapped out.
Yeah, I am too. This is
Try a hot one, I don't
Grandma's pick. No, shit, no. Yeah.
Like a pork chop.
That
What are you doing?
That's our taste test for the evening.
Oh, you're not gonna do Grandma's pick?
No,
You
we're all
guys are done?
Yeah, we're done.
Oh.
We're wow.
wow.
Holy shit.
Hey Jude, don't get me down. Oh
It's the
man.
hot pepper. That-
Stuart's got a question. What does Matt, a chemist, and a blacksmith have in common?
Uh-oh.
We're both blonde.
Stuart, you're gonna have to answer.
They both have gloves.
Everybody's got gloves.
Yeah.
I was thankful I was behind the camera tonight.
Wow. I hope everybody enjoyed that. I thought it was kind of fun.
It was fun.
I
Good
mean,
time.
to try that stuff and to try the different, it was nice that we alternated the tomatoes helped.
Yes.
I think that
This
helped
would have
a
been
lot.
way more brutal if we were just marching through peppers.
Oh, yeah.
And I didn't want to go, because I think if we would have did that death spiral first,
We would have quit.
we would have quit. We wouldn't have been able to taste the other one.
No.
In my opinion.
No, it would have
So I
been.
think
That
we
and
did
the
the
pork
right.
chop tomato.
The pork chop
Yeah.
tomato.
Yeah, so much for the pork chop.
Yeah, that one good.
Pork chop took one for the team.
Man
Yeah.
ruined the pork
Yeah.
chop tomato.
Yeah. How to ruin a pork chop tomato.
Let
by
Matt slice it.
Victor.
A New York
hand
Times
it with-
bestseller.
And hand it with a glove.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Team Zeppelin for the win. How about you, buddy?
Yep. Oh yeah.
All right.
Stop the steal.
Stop this deal.
Fake,
These cannot be salvaged.
fake news.
Yeah.
I highly doubt. I don't even want to see. I just touched that.
Good. I'm glad you did.
That can't be salvaged.
No, we'll get rid of all that stuff.
Now I'll take that over to the
Sink.
sink.
I'll get out of
Linda
your
said,
way.
my grandson will love this. I'm sending this to him in Georgia. He loves this.
Oh.
All right.
So everybody, thank you for tuning in. I hope, was there questions or no?
No, I think people were just watching. There was a few comments. I'm sure I didn't catch them all, but multitasking sucks.
Holy shit.
So, ready to wrap it up?
Yep, wrap it up. I'll take it. That
All
is
right.
Thunderbird.
So,
All right, peace, you guys. Thanks. Is John around or?
there he goes. Yes. And I can't put it up on the screen. He says, great show. Really enjoyed it. Peace and love, all of you.
Peace and love to everybody.
Yes.
Take care. Thank you
and
for
love.
tuning in.
Have a great weekend, you guys. Thanks so much for watching.
We'll see ya.